This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. When you're talking about dollars, war versus this virus. In World War I, we spent $22 billion as a nation fighting and winning World War I. In about a year and a half, we fought and got into the war, on the tail end of it. But needless to say, we made a difference and we were on the winning side without question. 22 billion. World War II, again, we came late to the war, but we still spent $288 billion to help win that war. Absolutely. So those two wars combined, mind you, was roughly $300 billion over a year and a half period of World War I and 4 years of World War II. Yeah. So about 5.5 years of war, we spent that $300 billion. 3 years to spend that much money. But you understand that this virus that showed up, we spent $2.2 trillion on the first mark, and that wasn't enough. And so they decided to spend another $500 billion in just a little over a month, mind you. And doing the math on that, that's staggering dollars compared to what the first two world wars that we fought a common enemy. Not to say this virus isn't an enemy that came from China, but be that as it may, a terrible price that they're throwing money out. And it wouldn't be so bad, perhaps, if that money went where it was supposed to go. I've yet to know a single person that received their $1,200 supposedly aid from the government. I don't know a single person out here in southwest Nebraska. Be that as it may, they say it's coming sooner or later. But yet it was supposed to help us right off, and that didn't happen, did it? I personally thought it would be a lot better idea to just simply say nobody has to pay any taxes this year. Nobody pays taxes this year. And so those who work are going to get a good break and have that much more money to spend. Those that aren't working, why should they get anything? Because it matters not whether they're getting a stimulus check or not. Because they're not working, we give them food, free housing, and free medical. What more do they need? With that, though, they also wasted massive amounts of money on different event centers, giving them billions of dollars, I said billions, across this country, and corporations that had no rhyme nor reason to get that money other than political payback. Massive sums of money. And your elected did it. Both Democrats and Republicans have their hands in the till, abusing their rights that we gave them as elected officials. This is McCook's Mr. Bill saying, I'm ashamed of both parties for playing that game, and it should never have happened, and I hope you remember it when Election Day comes. Thank you for your time.